Hello and welcome to a very special edition of Talk in the Burgh. I'm your host, Jess McCullough, and we have a great rogues gallery for today's show, including the effervescent Joshua Woodman and the infallible Finn Lyons. We have a packed show this evening, so let's get right into it. About a year ago, the shot heard round the world was fired. Kendrick Lamar had claimed that there was no big three in rap. There was just him. This sparked months of controversy between him and rap giant and Toronto native Drake. After a slew of diss tracks, accusations, and a Super Bowl performance, who do you believe won the Drake versus Kendrick beef? Josh?
Listen, I'm going to take an unpopular approach to this.
Okay.
I'm actually going to wave a white flag. I'm going to say Drake won this. Who do you think
This
you're
guy.
kidding? Who do you think you're
This
kidding?
guy.
Drake has still been balling after everything that Kendrick threw his way.
He's been balling all right.
Everything Kendrick threw his way. Drake is still one of the most highly regarded rappers in the game.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think people regard him too highly anymore.
Here's your thing, Josh.
Nokia is being played everywhere
That's
right
the
now.
entire argument for Drake.
What happened
That's the
to
argument.
Luther, bruh? Where is Luther?
It's still everywhere.
Is nowhere to be seen.
You think you get one SGA feature and all of a sudden the world is flipped upside down?
I do. Because who did Kendrick have?
Kendrick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Serena Williams? Are you kidding
In
me?
the Super Bowl, she was selling
in the Super
out.
Bowl.
It was
Oh, it was selling out.
publicity.
Oh,
It was
but
all
when
I know,
SGA
Josh-
gets on with Drake, it's not selling out.
All I know,
That's
Josh,
just Toronto brothers helping one another
all
out.
is that a layman like me who doesn't listen to that kind of music, I'm still listening to Not Like Us, man. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I'm hearing, man.
I just think that Drake is still gonna get the opportunities.
Josh, what is so hard to understand? He's doing this in front of an audience of 80,000 people who know all of the lyrics to his song Not Like Us. Not Like Us was being used in like March Madness highlights. That song came out 9 months ago. Nokia is going to be gone next week. You talk about numbers
You're
all the
talking
time.
about one of the best party albums of our
Best,
generation.
You think Meet Your Padre is going to be played at every
I
party
think
around the country?
What Drake has given us here will live much longer than DNX, bro.
What are you talking
It's
about?
GNX, first of all. Oh my gosh.
Because
he
you
doesn't
don't even
know.
remember it. It's
No,
so
'cause
old.
I
It's so washed. I can't even remember the name.
What's the name of the album with Party Next Door and Drake?
Some songs for you.
I don't know, dude.
That's it.
I don't know. I just think that since Drake has gone from like, I mean, obviously you had the whole like Certified Lover Boy album cover, and then like For All the Dogs. I will say, there is an argument. I have listened to 8 a.m. in Charlotte pretty much once a week since it came out. I know. Difficult thing for me to like really admit when Kendrick did say the things he said about Drake. Drake does put out a song every once in a while.
Why don't we just call it a draw and appreciate the two gentlemen?
Listen, all I'm
Someone's
saying
gotta
is
win.
if Drake was on top of the world, he would have been the one at the Super Bowl.
Ooh, that's an interesting point, Josh. There were two Super Bowl performers, and neither of them were Drake.
I do believe Drake will get his opportunity in due time.
All right, well, pivoting to a completely different direction, last year in Talk in the Burgh, we tasked our talent with whether or not they could handle 5 beavers in hand-to-hand combat. This year, we're switching things up a little bit by putting money on the line. The challenge, pick a zoo animal. If you win your fight against the zoo animal, $1 million. Josh, who are you squaring up against?
I take no pride in this statement, but I picked the red panda.
Okay.
Listen. Think about the changes your life will have when you get that $1 million.
Yeah.
And all you gotta do is just send that dude into oblivion. All you gotta do is one football drop
That
kick.
thing's getting scared by a rock.
One football drop kick, and all of a sudden you're $1 million richer.
Guys,
listen. The financial changes are just immeasurable. And think about the money, man. Listen, I take no pride in doing that to a red panda.
No.
But I want $1 million. Free
You-
college.
You want a baby little animal, and I won't stand for it. I won't.
So who are you gonna go?
I'm taking on The mighty giraffe. That's all I'm saying.
The giraffe.
Delusional.
Giraffe.
Delusional.
What do you mean delusional?
How
Look
are
at
you
that
gonna
thing.
take that-
Look at that
Look
neck.
at that
Look at that
beast.
neck. Look at that neck. I don't care that, it's 16 feet tall, it weighs 4,000 pounds. That means nothing to a guy like me.
You
Look
don't
at me.
care
Look
he's
at my
almost
build.
triple
Look
your
at my
size?
build. I'm grabbing that neck. I'm yanking it down.
You can't grab that neck, dude.
Yes, I can.
Strong neck.
I got a pretty high vertical.
You got a
I got a high
what's your vert?
vertical.
What's your vert?
I got a high vertical.
What's your vert?
It's high. It's high. It's higher than yours. It's higher than yours.
Inches.
It's higher than yours.
Oh, it's higher than mine.
Yep.
Can I get like
It's high.
stats?
Why would you not
It's
just
high.
go for the knees, though?
Exactly.
Because you grab the neck and it's done. It's over with.
You realize they fight with their necks, right? For like.
And
like
I
when
fight
they,
with
like-
my hands. I fight with my hands.
Okay. I will have to shout out my pick, the quokka. Your point, Josh, about the red panda, I do agree. The $1 million, life-changing.
What?
The issue is that the red pandas are endangered, and so are these quokkas. But the quokkas are much smaller, and they are
But why
very
would you
friendly.
want to beat that dude up? He's just eating.
Why do you want to beat up the red panda?
I don't
the red
take
pandas.
any-
The red pandas are a little goofy. Okay, they have a little sense of craziness to them. Look at these guys. These guys just
They are
having a good time.
Yeah, these guys are so friendly that they wouldn't even know. It would be more like a business transaction of me handling this quokka in the most like professional and kind way possible.
Do you think if you-
collecting my $1 million
You're
and leaving?
you're ending an animal and I'm professional about it. What are you talking about?
Do you think if you went up to this quokka and was like, "Yo, man, just for $1 million, like just let me," and do you
The
think
quokka wouldn't know. It would smile at me like a moron,
Would it
and
dap
then,
you up then?
then it would meet its demise. That's what would happen.
Just
do
because
we have-
something
wait, do we
smiles
have
at you
to-
like a moron, like you do every day, doesn't
Whoa,
mean you can just
whoa,
grow
first
up
of
and
all.
end
Do we
it.
have to
First
like
of all,
this animal? Do we have to like?
we get in a fight, yeah.
Oh,
It's a
I
fight to
thought
the
like I
death.
just was putting this dude into a coma.
That's
Oh.
arguably worse.
I thought he would come back still.
No.
I was gonna say, if I don't have to kill the quokka, I'm fine. I much
No,
prefer
I think
not.
I'd still, yeah, the $1 million, man, free college.
Listen, I understand picking an easy animal, but I want to fight.
And you're gonna die.
No, I'm not.
You are
I'm
going to
built
lose.
different. I'm built different. Look at me. Look at me. I'm built
I'm
different.
looking at
Look
how
at these
you're built.
guns.
You
Look
are
at the
so
guns.
good.
Look at the
Get it
guns.
now, I
Boom,
get it
boom.
now. You're him. I forgot. Crap.
Thank you.
My bad. My
We-
bad.
Okay. This next question is something that I've been stewing on for a very long time. Every week, the audience tunes in and sees us debating about sports and generally being contentious the entire show. So I'll ask a burning question that's been on my mind for the last almost 3 years. Do you guys like me?
Oh,
Got-
yes. I gotta be
you guys-
quite
you
real
guys-
with you.
no,
2 big thumbs down.
Ooh.
You get 5 big dooms, man.
Ooh.
Really?
Listen, after that time, you took my mozzarella stick and dumped it in my water at Applebee's, and then ate it in front of me, and then stole 30 cents from me. It really changed my opinion on
I
you.
didn't do that.
You did it. You did
Uh,
it. It just
No,
hurt,
it's
man.
it's okay, guys. You
It
guys-
just hurt.
Go ahead.
Like you're all right, I guess. Like, I mean, fun to, like, I mean,
Guys,
like,
look at all these. I do get 10 compliments a day. I got a 92% 2024 Jokester of the Year.
given out by who though?
I don't know, the Jokester Committee.
I'm
I
the
don't
Joker.
know.
Mickey Mouse Awards. I can't rely.
And I do platonic cuddles. You guys like those?
Do you keep the
You
esports
robbed
jacket
me of
on?
30 cents.
I didn't rob you.
Of
That's
30
not
cents.
true.
30 cents, Jess. You know what
Do
that
you-
could buy?
Do you keep the esports jacket on during cuddles?
I don't. No, I
Because that
don't.
might boost your likability scale up.
You
a
think
little.
so?
Yeah.
You like the jersey?
Yeah.
We got a new one.
I love a man in uniform. So,
But like, but are you convinced, Josh? Do you like me?
like, I can't complain. I guess. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm imperfect, right? So who am I to critique someone else?
Well, as someone who is perfect, I'm critiquing Jess. So that's
a
all I
fair
can
point.
say.
That's a fair point.
Just like a little. Like we don't have to be friends, but can we at least be like acquaintances or something?
I don't even want to be like cordial with you in the newsroom. You have just broken anything I had for you.
That's it. I've had enough. I've had enough. Both of you come on here and berate me. Berate me. For 3 years, I have stood up here and I have not given it back at all. At all, I say. And yet, this is how I'm treated. After all this time,
It's getting a little hot.
you can't even say that you like me, Josh. After all the stats, after everything that I showed you, everything that I've done for you.
Doctored stats, by the way.
Doctored? All of those
Can you
stats
just-
are backed.
Can you just tell
Backed,
me?
I tell you.
Can you just tell me who the Jokester committee is, so I can have a talk about how bad their selections are? Holy. 2024 Jokester in the year of the Rizzler.
take that
In
back.
the year of the Rizzler.
You take that back.
I can't, man.
You take that
I
back
can't.
right now.
Can't.
You take that back.
I'll take it back, actually.
Thank you.
I can't take it back. I can't take back anything I've said for you. And you know what, Jess? That's what you get. That's what you get for being so mean to me all the time. You deserved it.
No, but Jokester of the year with Big
Oh, I've been
AJ.
attacked. I've been attacked. I
In
need,
Big
I need to contact
Justice?
someone. I need to contact someone. When we come back, we have a few more surprises for you and our talent. We'll be right back. You won't want to miss a thing here on Talk in the Burgh. No.
When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover their unique mix of all kinds of traits.
Where'd Wiley go? Where's Wiley? Ah, there she is. Paw?
Do you remember being an ancient wolf? Do you ever feel the call of the wild?
You're a renegade cop, and I'm a con woman with nothing to prove. But together, we could really solve this murder.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but all of them are pure love.
Welcome back to Talk in the Burgh. Before we do anything else, I was instructed by my producer to tell Josh about a small aquatic surprise that he has prepared for him, which is in my breast coat jacket. Now, this is a can of sardines. You are supposed to eat these. As I open this thing up.
My heart's beating, man.
Oh, I
don't
can
like-
smell it right now. It's
Oh,
disgusting.
you smell
Oh.
the juice? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Doesn't smell bad.
Okay, I might have broken it.
Oh. We got bailed.
No. Do we have like a knife or something? that we can
I
just
hope
open
not.
this thing
We
up?
didn't think this one out, did we?
No, I have no idea.
Josh, don't open your
Can you
own
drink
dew.
it?
No.
Take a sip, dude. You got this. Just take a small sip.
It's just water.
Yeah, it's just water.
Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. No. I haven't eaten anything today. This is not good.
There's. Oh my God, it smells so bad.
Ah.
Josh, are we feeling?
I'm nervous, man.
You're nervous?
Ugh.
I smell it, dude.
Listen, what I can say is, Bruce is a little offended that you're not happy with his cousin.
Yeah. Listen. Hopefully they're edible. They're meant to be eaten. So
It's true.
you know,
Yeah, they're supposed to be put on pizzas.
do any of
You ever
do
play
that?
Club Penguin? You put the sardines on the pizzas?
I'm not feeling good after
You-
that.
you're
Man.
not?
That was.
You're not feeling it? Okay.
Uh,
Wait. Do we have something?
oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect.
Oh boy.
It's gonna go.
It's about to be opened.
Oh my God, it's gonna go everywhere.
Wait. Oh my goodness. Producer Backpack Joey. Come on.
Dude, we got it.
Yes.
We got it.
Yes.
We got it open.
Yes. Yeah.
Just one? Do I just have to do one?
I just one.
one?
I think one is fair.
Just set it down, man.
Joey is
Oh.
currently crying.
Oh, they're scary looking.
Oh.
They're like falling off.
Please.
Oh.
Wait, what is this?
Just gulp it down.
I
gotta
can't
get a whole one, dude.
I can't get one.
Get one, dude.
Like,
Oh,
You never eaten
that's
sardines
nasty.
before? Come
no.
on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, right there.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
no.
Oh yeah, Josh.
Just
come
have
on.
that thing ready, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, my God.
Wait,
Wait.
it's gonna hit like crazy in a second.
Okay.
Cinema.
Absolute cinema.
Oh my
Cinema.
goodness. I am so
Can I get
proud
a
of
napkin?
Joshua Woodman. All right, as we go into our next topic, which is a common topic for debate on people online, and especially because they like to discuss their validity of their movie opinions. There's the best movies of the year, best underground films, best foreign films, and of course, online debate wouldn't be what it is without a little negativity. So Josh, what do you think the most overrated movie is?
Listen, I'm a funny guy.
I'd
I
say
think
you're funny.
I appreciate funny things.
Can we get that back over here?
No, just leave it where it is. My point is, though, you know who's not funny?
Who?
Adam Sandler.
I agree.
I love Adam
I agree.
Sandler
To an
as
extent,
a serious
I understand.
actor. Uncut Gems, fantastic movie.
Yeah, he's
Hustle,
very
great
good.
little entertainment flick.
Shout out Bo Cruz.
My lord, are his movies so unfunny. Happy Gilmore specifically falls right into that category. How does Happy Gilmore, a movie where it's just fart jokes and jokes about people's certain body parts, how does that movie warrant a sequel 20 years later with a cult following like everywhere? Everyone recognizes the Bruins jersey
I
as
think
that.
it's his best comedy movie.
Well, if
You think
that's
it's
his
his best comedy movie?
Yeah.
If that's his best comedy movie, then my God, the bar is low.
Yeah, I was
because
gonna say.
it is just so mediocre in comedy, and it just does not hit at all. No Adam, like Grown Ups especially too is another one.
Oh,
just
no.
horrible.
Get that out
You
of
got
here.
you got a little anchovy right there. I will say, Finn, your choice.
I have a movie, and it insists upon itself. Ladies and gentlemen, The Godfather is not even a top 100 film of all time. Not even close. Oh, my goodness. What have they done to my boy? What terrible acting. Nothing happens for 3 hours.
Marlon Brando, terrible actor. You heard it here
It
first,
doesn't-
folks.
Marlon
Nothing
Brando.
happens.
Like, Oscar
you can't,
winner
you
Marlon
can't ever
Brando.
understand them.
You
What?
can't understand him.
What?
He's Italian.
I feel like this
from
the whole
Italy.
movie.
He's from Italy.
No, you're wrong. You're just wrong.
What do you
didn't
want him
realize-
to do?
I didn't realize you were just like racist against Italians.
Whoa, I'm Italian. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
And you can't
I'm
appreciate the
Italian.
masterpiece?
I can't appreciate it because it's not a masterpiece.
Are you insane? The performances from Pacino, from
That's
Brando,
that's the whole performance.
from
Every single one.
Duvall.
They
They're
all perform
so
the same.
good.
It's emotionally gripping in
Oh,
many
yeah,
ways.
it's emotionally gripping to make me want to go to sleep.
Oh
It's
my
terrible.
God. The entire movie is a commentary also just about Italian perception, and you're just playing into it.
It doesn't
And
make
and
it makes
also,
you perceive
you're-
that they're a bad
You,
filmmaker.
you realize you're using an argument that Peter Griffin uses.
And you know what? He
It
was right.
insists
He
upon
was
itself.
right. It thinks it's greater than it is.
I really don't like that idea. Like, whatever. The movie that I have chosen as the most overrated is one that many consider to be one of their favorites, and it's The Polar Express. I find
Who
that
thinks
movie.
that movie is anything better than like average? Nobody. Not a
The
single
Polar
person.
Express is a fantastic Christmas movie. I don't understand what you're talking
It's a
about.
great Christmas
It's not
movie.
above and beyond in any
It's
category.
carried. No, Josh. It's carried by hype moments and aura. It has no story at all. The story is they're going to the North Pole, and this is the
Oh, you
only
want to talk?
contentious
You want to
scene.
tell me that the
Tom
Godfather
Hanks
has a
literally
story,
plays
and then
every
you want to
single
say this
character
doesn't?
except the kids.
I'm
and
not
he is
saying that Tom Hanks does a
fantastic.
bad job. I'm saying it's a bad
animation
movie.
for a 2008 was this came out. Fantastic
Don't get me
animation.
started on that nerd
It's all
kid.
about
Don't get me
hope
started.
and future, and you're just saying, oh, aura.
It's hype moments and aura. I really don't know what you
Put
want
the
me
popcorn
to say.
in the bag, bro.
Now, imagine this, audience. Every fast food restaurant is put into a draft. Prospects are hopeful to be the first chain off the board, and each of them provide their own unique talents and question marks. If you were a general manager, who are you taking with the first overall pick in the fast food draft, Finn?
I mean, objectively, we can all agree it's McDonald's, right? Objectively speaking, the grandfather
here's
of
the
them
thing.
all, been around since the 40s, has the most consistency in its food. It just
Even the
it
president
has-
likes it.
Listen,
Even the
the
president
only
likes it.
the only living president to go to work at McDonald's. That's all
That's
I'm saying.
true.
If it wasn't so great,
Now-
he wouldn't have chosen.
Here's the thing. I do really understand the McDonald's pick. He's a talented guy. He plays multiple different leagues. He can play in the burger division. He's got
He
great
has
chicken nuggets.
specialties.
He has specialties, but the issue is like you're saying, he's got age. If I'm looking
And
for,
he's not.
if
I
I'm
know what you're
looking
gonna say.
for a
He's
fast
not over
food,
the hump.
I just think that if I'm going to start my franchise with one of these talented fast food restaurants. I don't want McDonald's. I want someone who's a specialist, who has many fans and is looking to rise their stock. I'm looking for a project chain, if you will. And that's why I've gone with Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's is an excellent chain with great amenities. I think
One
their
trick
sauce-
pony.
Can-
One trick pony.
There's
You
no-
shut down that one trick.
Yeah.
And
Go-
it is non-existent.
Go
Non-existent in
to
this
any
league.
other. Go to any other state outside of the Midwest. Show me a Cane's, man. Show me a Cane's.
Listen,
it
all
doesn't.
I'm saying
It doesn't
is,
have the staying power.
listen, all I'm saying is it has a good gimmick. The Texas toast, the crinkle fries. These are something you only see with that. But what I am also gonna say is health concerns with both of those things. You're talking about old specialty players who are getting up there in age and who are
Nah,
only
'cause
good
here's
at
the
one
thing.
thing.
Nah,
I
'cause
want a
here's the thing.
versatile, good old trusty, and it is healthy. First and foremost, Subway.
Don't
You
go.
eat
Okay,
fresh.
you're just
Eat
want.
fresh,
You're
guys.
just.
You just have to eat fresh. Listen, guys, it isn't rocket science.
You're
It
lying
isn't-
to yourself if you think it's healthy.
It isn't
You
rocket
realize that
science.
the Ireland Supreme Court declared that their bread was cake? You realize
Listen.
that you're eating cake sandwiches
Listen,
with the amount of
listen,
sugar
listen.
in that bread?
All I'm saying is you're putting lettuce on that, you're putting tomato on that, you're
Yeah,
putting
and I'm
healthy
putting lettuce
foods,
and
you're
tomato on
talking
my
about-
McDonald's burger. That doesn't make it
That is
healthy.
artificial, bruh.
Did you just bro me in a big 2-5?
I artificialed you, bruh. Again.
Get out of here.
I can't.
They make that in a factory.
Josh, I
That
can't.
They make the Subways at the factory.
No, they don't. It's all organic and fresh.
Josh, I can't think about lettuce or tomato when I'm just smelling sardine, bro.
Listen,
I
man,
can't-
and
I
that was
only
organic and
smell
fresh,
sardine.
and I feel great. I feel great.
I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. At this point, all of us are familiar with the ravishing Josh Woodman. However, there are many who have raised concerns over his romantic viability and whether or not he would be a loving and caring partner. How do you think Josh would you think Josh would be a good boyfriend?
Can he buy me gifts?
Can he?
I don't think so.
What's the bank
Because
account
he's a
looking like,
broke
pal?
boy.
Ooh.
Broke boy. That's all you gotta say.
Ooh.
Listen, 3 digits.
The ladies?
I
the-
can't tell you
Yeah,
higher
the
or
digits
lower.
are what? 101 for $1.01.
Oh
I thought so.
no. Oh no, we're looking at
Look at
zero
that.
relationships
Oh.
since coming to RMU. 0 relationships, 2 kisses. We've hit 3. Where
Where
my
my
hugs
hug
at?
at?
Oh
That's-
my goodness.
that's reaching
4
a
failed
record.
talking stages, and then of course it's hard to neglect the 20 pounds gained. I mean, obviously it's hard to consider, like, that's a part of the freshman 15. Many people go through it, but the extra 5 on top of it. You can't understate how much that does to
I
someone's
wasn't
romantic
proud of that,
viability.
and I've taken steps recently to overcome.
Right, like eating sardines.
overcome that challenge. I didn't want to eat that sardine.
You're,
That was
you're
given.
eating Subway to make yourself feel better. All right, buddy.
Listen. All I'm saying is that I am currently exploring options. Free agents out there, call me. I'm open to any opportunities.
You are not even a league minimum player.
I'm not a league minimum
You're
player.
not
I
even-
think I at
you
least
are
deserve a
barely
10-day
G League.
contract.
You
I
are
think
barely
I deserve a
G
10-day
League.
contract. Let me show my talents. Let me get out there and show. My issue with
So-
myself
okay.
personally is I think I
Let
tend
me
to be.
pose you this question.
Wait. Can I? Okay,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
go. No.
Let me pose you this question. Say that you are approached by the Huzz.
Okay.
How would you be approaching that situation? What's your go-to one line?
Probably a voice crack and then walk away. You know, that's a.
So we see where the stats come from, right?
Yeah, no. So like, it really depends on the environment I'm in. If I'm locked in, feeling good, you know, hit a few threes, come out and start landing a few. It's barbecue chicken from there. But it really depends on the
See,
environment.
you
That
look
environment
like-
is so rare to be
You look
in.
like you need the table set for you. You are not the point guard where you're opening things up.
I've
You are-
never said that I can do it myself. Listen, man, like Kyrie really regrets not having Luka or LeBron on his team currently right now. And so listen, like, am I a talented player? I think so. But am I a guy who can just do it all myself? No, I can't.
If
And
you
I'm
were,
man
if you were a
enough to admit
talented
that.
player, you have a little better stats. Come on, man.
What are your stats?
Not what we're debating here. Not what we're debating
That
here.
isn't, that isn't the topic of discussion. We're specifically talking about you.
Listen. All
And
I'm
all
saying is
there were 3 where my hug's at.
3 where my
I
head's
really
at,
like to
that's
see your
correct.
form.
It does tend to be more of like, see, I tend to mess it up a lot because I tend to don't know what angle to go in at, and so that
You're not
does
even
really.
pulling off a good where my hug at?
No, but I hit the line perfectly.
You hit the line.
Yeah.
Show me the full thing.
Where my hug at?
Whoa. Okay. When we return, Josh is going to break down his latest harebrained scheme. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back. Dad! You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
So recently on Colonial Sports Center, we've had a tough time pronouncing names. You know, everybody just can't seem to get the flair for the names that we have here.
Supiani Melee?
Great.
Okay.
Number 2.
Neka Zebo.
Number 3.
Trinity Papamanjaris.
Okay, everybody together now. Santeri Hartikainen. Okay, let's get the easy ones out of the way. Number 1.
Rion Smythe?
Okay, Ryan Smith, you're close, okay.
Okay. I'm
Number
sorry.
2.
Luck Lynch.
Yeah, not quite, a little closer. Bring it to me.
Pete Matthews.
Pete Matthews. But hey, you're right there. Keep practicing. You're right there. All right, everybody. Last one together. You ready?
Coel Chasse.
It's Cold Chase. I think we should just, probably just find some new people. These guys.
Welcome back to Talk in the Burgh. My friend Josh has a little ranking that he wants to get us through. And he's not showing me a thing about it. So take it away, Josh.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to get right into it. Today I'm talking about the worst 3 haircuts currently that I have seen.
Okay.
I'm going to start off right away. Let's take number 3. That's going to be Casey currently. That's right, our current producer. Bro, what are you going for here? Are you baby Gronk?
He looks like he's in heaven. He looks like he's in heaven.
This is a 20-year-old man. Long live Casey, I guess, because what is this lighting to?
He looks like he's from West Virginia.
Spent $40 on this, by the way.
$40.
My name is Casey. I'm 45. I'm looking for.
I'm looking for more Facebook friends.
I'm curious is what is the look going for here? Like, what are you trying to tell me from this photo? Is this tough or not?
He's about to go to work. He's liking what he's wearing. He's about to go to work.
Yeah, and so that is my number 3. Let's move it on to my number 2. Can we keep it up there?
This isn't fair.
Oh my
God. Brilliant photo of it. I'm just curious, what even is that puppet, Jess?
That's my puppet Dazzle. He was
Dazzle.
my partner in crime. Okay.
Listen.
May I say, my dad was a big proponent of the buzz cut for many years. He swore by it, and I didn't know how round my head was until later in life. Okay.
Well, we can't all be winners, Jess, and it certainly wasn't one there.
It's true. I just
But,
think I should be 3 instead of 2.
I think once you see this number 1, you're not going to have many more doubts. That's right. Let's go to the number 1 so we can look at all these side by side. Cam Wickline's mullet from high school. What are we going for
He's
here,
got
man?
that
What are we going
massive
for
under
here?
bite. Oh my
I
goodness.
just,
That's what I'm looking at. Look at those lips.
But
Oh my
no, but it is just so obscenely long, and so
Look at the
flow.
wave. Look at the wave, though.
Yeah, like it is just obscene. Guys, I'd love to hear your
He's
thoughts.
low-key mogging you in that photo. You
like-
see that jawline? Wow.
All I'm saying is that
feel-
his mom refused to go out in public with him with this haircut. So that to me
You're
seems
telling me
like
that's a haircut not even a mother can
a
love?
mother can't even love that. Can't even go in public.
I feel
Can't
like I'm
even.
looking at the
Moms
first ever-
love going in the grocery store. She wouldn't go in the
I
one
feel
with
like I'm
him.
looking at the first ever like
ridiculous.
Neanderthal. That's what
You,
that.
you think you're looking at something
I think-
previous on the evolutionary scale?
That we are years gone from where we are now.
We used
That's
to be
all I'm saying.
we used to be civilized in this society. We used to have normal haircuts.
He looks like he should have a
know.
spear with an arrowhead at the end of it.
But I'm just saying, guy, what is your favorite cut of all of these, Finn?
My favorite.
Favorite or least favorite?
Well, I think my favorite has to be Little Jess. It's just.
What?
It's so nice and innocent.
I was gonna say, can we first of all?
Jess had
can
no
we
idea
say
what they were
I was
doing.
12 in this picture.
No idea.
Casey, 21. Cam, at least high
Is
school.
12 old
This
enough?
is not fair.
Is 12 old enough to know what kind of haircut you want? And
It's on the cusp.
I
It's
think
on the
I
cusp.
think it's borderline. The
It's-
next
are
year,
you, are you going to a
I
kid's
started
barber
growing the hair
still,
out.
Or are you going to a real barber?
See, I was going to a real barber, but it was a men's
You gotta
barber,
know.
and he was
I mean,
like,
You
but
gotta
is
know.
that much better when Casey went to a real barber and he got
40 bucks.
that?
I paid $5. $5 for that haircut, swear to God.
That's better.
$5.
That's better than
Big
40.
John Morrison on Main Street. He gave me that haircut. So swear to God.
Yeah, no, that's my list. Yeah.
Well, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. This has been the special edition of Talk in the Burgh, and we will see you next week for your regular scheduled programming.